What is going on, guys? So in this project video, we're tackling Venom.
We are Venom.
New movie coming to theaters near you. Not sponsored. No, actually the reason we're doing this is because I actually auditioned to be Venom, but you know, like no one ever called me back. Now, we are going to be making a Venom mask with materials that are very easy to get your hands on. I'm talking cardboard, I'm talking hot glue, I'm talking tape, specifically flex tape.
Phil Swift here for flex tape.
Because I think this rubbery tape will make a great finish for a Venom mask. Also, we're gonna make it light up too, because everything I do has to light up. That is the rule. So I hope you like this video. I'll try and put as much extra information down below as you want, so you can follow along and include the template. I'm actually using a Spider-Man template I've used in a previous video. It's not actually mine, so I'll link the original Spider-Man video and the template down in the description. I'll explain my process, because as of right now, I have no idea how I'm gonna do this, but we're gonna figure it out. Hopefully it turns out halfway decent. So we got ourselves a mask, and now comes the fun part. We get to make this Spider-Man mask shell into Venom. So I thought it'd be a cool idea to use flex tape. Because if you've ever used this stuff before, it's black matte, it's super sticky. It really has like a Venom vibe to it. Like just peeling off the plastic part really looks like the tendrils of Venom. Plus it's a meme. Honestly, that's 90% the reason. Also, might use some flex seal as well. We're gonna use a bunch of hot glue too. Yeah, this is the one time where hot glue is actually gonna be used in a professional way. Because again, if you look at the Venom mask, it's got like these tendrils of like ooze, you know? And hot glue gives a perfect effect of just like oozing out. Like imagine that, we'll paint it black. I am making a giant puddle of hot glue on my table. Whatever, do it for the video, do it for the Vine. Just kidding, Vine's dead, rip Vine. Oh yeah, I'm also thinking of making this like a half mask thing. So I'm gonna like cut out a hole right here so you can like when Venom like moves half of its face so you can just see the person underneath. I think that's what I'm gonna do. First alteration we need to make is Venom's eye, because from this picture, well, I'll put it on screen. Venom's eye doesn't arch up as high as this eye, but it continues back further. We just need to cut out a little bit. You can already see how that's more like Venom than what we had before. And we're gonna wanna cut a bigger hole in the other side to simulate the mask being removed. Might make this a little different, I don't know yet. We'll see how it goes. Got that extra thick flex tape to make sure this thing looks the best it can. Just covered everything with flex tape. Looks a little bit better, but still very rough around the edges. It looks exactly like how it is, a tape covered mask, but don't worry, we can do a lot better. So we're going to use some hot glue to add all the little bits of like tendrils that Venom has. And we're also going to make a white eye piece to fit in there, put some LEDs behind it to make it glow, because you know, that's kind of what I do. We're going to use so much hot glue for this thing, by the way. Okay, so we've covered this thing like 90% with hot glue, and I have to say it looks mean. Like the texture I think is going to work really well. Look at that. So I think we're gonna hit this thing with some Flex Seal to bring that black, like gooey color back, because it's like liquid rubber and that's pretty much what Venom is. But the parts I didn't cover with glue, that's where we're gonna have the mouth. So Venom, as you can see, has a bunch of teeth. So this comes all the way up here, and conveniently I cut out the other side so I don't have to do that much work. Just painted the eyepiece white, and it's gonna go on the mask from the inside, something along the lines of that. I think I wanna go ahead and add a little bit more black. And I'm gonna do that probably with a combination of gloss and some Flex Seal. Say what up, Phil.
Hi, Phil Swift here.
Bubbles when it goes on, guys. Oh my God, this stuff is straight up like Venom. Like bubbles and oozes exactly like it does in the movie, I feel like. I think there's something to be said. I honestly think Phil Swift might be Venom. So I just sprayed a little bit of gloss spray paint on this area, and this area is the Flex Seal. They're two different looks. This one's more like shimmery and sleek, but this one's more like grungy and oozy, and I honestly feel like the Flex Seal is gonna do a much better job. Yeah, definitely Flex Seal. What am I thinking? Always Flex Seal. Hashtag not sponsored though. And what I'm thinking is we can actually use some hot glue sticks to just cut out teeth and paint them white and stick them on there. Hot glue seems to be working so far, so why fix what ain't broken? Venom's mouth goes up really far, so I'm just gonna try and outline this in a little bit of white. Ugh, this stuff is sticky. Literally, it like covers you. It's exactly like Venom. So I'm picturing something like that, and if we take some glue sticks and kind of whittle them down into like teeth formation, we can kind of place them all across this white area, and I think that'll look pretty cool. The part about this, you don't have to be precise at all, because Venom's like a very organic being, so nothing has to be perfect at all. In fact, it's better if you mess up a little bit, which is great because I do that a lot. Just gonna do a little touch up to this hot glue I added on here with a little bit more Flex Seal. Just go ahead and add a little bit of detail red around the teeth. Mask is really taking shape now. Blended the teeth in with the rest of the head now. Now they look slightly less like glue sticks. Now let's make this thing light up. So we got a LED flashlight right here, and we're pretty much just going to put it behind the eye without the light, with the light. Ooh, yeah. I know it actually doesn't glow in the movie, but you know, it's Jlaservideo. We gotta make stuff light up. Actually switched it out for more of a elongated light so it illuminates the eye better, but honestly use whatever light you want. Battery pack right here and switch right in the bottom right here. So if we turn it on, lights up. Obviously it'll look much better in the dark. Just one last thing I want to do, get a little bit of hot glue and kind of make like some webbing that goes over this hole right here, because right now it looks a little bit unnatural, and I feel like if we had like some tendrils creeping down over it, that would complete the look of this Venom mask. So let's do that. Alrighty guys, we finished up the mask. 3, 2, 1. Ah, look at this thing. This thing looks mean. I think it's time for a little montage. It's not too much to explain with this one. Saw exactly how I made it with very basic materials that you all can get your hands on. A little bit of hot glue, some flex seal, some flex tape. Phil Swift really pulled through for this one.
Phil Swift here.
Of course, we've got the lights in the bottom part right here. Oh yeah, one thing I actually did, I mounted the light right here and mounted some cardboard with some tin foil in the back. Light still can go through the eye, but it doesn't blind us when we're actually wearing the mask. Well, that's pretty much it for this video. Kind of more of an art project than a build. I honestly had a lot of fun making this. Nice to switch it up every now and again. I'm personally pretty happy with how this came out for a first attempt. Plus, it's right around Halloween, so if you guys want to make this or something like it, use any of the techniques I used in this video for your own costume, there you go, no charge. Also, it's October, it's chilly out. Grab a sweatshirt, it really helps out my channel. Also, if you want to see behind the scenes stuff, check out my Instagram. So that is pretty much all I have to say. Realistic half-face Venom mask. Take it easy, guys, and we will catch you in the next video. Peace.